Yeah, there it is.
Yes.
All right. We're
Hi,
ready.
everyone.
Hi.
I'm just going to check and make sure it's on my phone, even though I know we're live.
Yeah, because with this program that we've been using, it's just so awesome.
This program has really been awesome. And there we
Yes.
are.
Yes,
Okay.
it is. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right.
And then I'm going to just put hi in here, make sure the comments are working. And as people come in, if they can just say hi, we'd love to see you in the comments. So to get started, for those of you that don't know, my name is Ann Butler, and I am with Bellacrest Publishing, and Lisa is my business partner with Bellacrest Publishing. She's right over there. See? We have to do things opposite.
So weird.
So welcome. Today we are going to create a fun little bunny, and if any of you saw the post, hopefully you've gathered some supplies and you can ask questions and craft right along with us.
There it goes. I just got the notification.
Oh, okay. Well, yep. Yeah, I see it. It's up here. So it's a couple second delay.
Mm-hmm.
But so we're with Bellacrest Publishing. We publish a free downloadable craft magazine 4 times a year. And in the spring issue, I had put this little bunny. So if you have your issue, you can go ahead and get all the directions there or follow along with us right here and craft with us today.
Yeah, that's so fun.
It
Such
is
a fun idea.
He is adorable. Hi, Penny.
Hi, Penny.
So, yes, we are. Oh, if all of you would put comments in there, we'll be able to see everyone who's here. I mean, everybody doesn't have to, but it's nice to see who's here.
Yeah, it is nice to see who's here.
And today, Gwen Studios is sponsoring the prize. They're giving away $50 value prize package of ribbons that you will have so much fun with. They have beautiful ribbons in a wide variety. You know, they have satins, and this is a like a woven, and they have printed and like the trims that Lisa used, and they have beautiful crystal trims. So
Rogaine.
Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Violet.
Yeah.
Hi, girl. That's what they're giving away. It's a $50 prize package of ribbons that you will be entering for. So like Penny just did, like, comment, and share with the hashtag Bellacrafts, and that's how we find you in our program, to see that you have shared and hashtagged us, and that's how we find you. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
You're new, I think.
I think she's been here once before.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, I think.
So today we are going to craft this adorable little bunny. He's just so cute.
Here, let me make it big. That is,
yes.
I absolutely love this bunny.
I just fell in love with this little thing. And
so cute.
So if you saw ahead of time and you grabbed the supplies, that's great. If you don't have, if you didn't see the supply list in the magazine and didn't grab them, grab a sock, an old sock. You can use an old sock just so you can remember how to do it, or you can rewatch the video. But grab a sock and
some rubber bands,
some rice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For a filler. Inside this one, I used poly pellets, but I'm using rice today because you can use different things. You could even use, I know some people use kitty litter. If you used kitty litter, I'd put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in, so the powdery stuff didn't come out through the sock. And then some rubber bands. Those are the 3 things you would need to craft along today. You're going to need ribbon, eyes, nose, and thread. You know, there's a few other things you're going to need, but you can finish it up later.
Yes.
if you just want to start and get the basics of creating this cute little bunny down. This is a bunny that I went out and bought all the supplies, and I have them in a shoebox for like all the ribbons and the facial stuff. And I went to the dollar store and bought the socks. You don't need great socks. And
Yeah.
actually, I had gone to one of the big box stores to find large tube socks, and I couldn't find them.
Really?
Most of them are crew, or they're not quite.
Oh, yeah.
They don't come up so far. But the dollar store has them, and the dollar store is actually where I got the rice too. But I have everything gathered together. I'm going to one of my daughters for Easter, and whatever grandkids are there, and if they want to make a bunny, I'll have all the supplies.
That's going to be so fun for them.
Right. And I love crafting with the kids anyhow. So
yeah. Hi, Diane. You are new to us.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, welcome.
Yes, it's nice to see new faces, and
we love new faces.
Creating this little guy is going to be quick but fun. Mm-hmm. And Lisa, do you want to tell them about our ebooks?
Sure. Okay, so as Anne had mentioned, we do have our free craft magazine that comes out 4 times a year, but we also have ebooks that we have for sale. So they're digital ebooks. They're on a few different types of crafting, paper crafting, and we have our Christmas. There's a Christmas book in there. We've got mixed media, craft techniques. So if you have not already checked them out, head over to our website and you will see a tab that you can click on to see everything. I'm going to put all the links in for Anne when she's doing her project. So I'll put the link in here for you guys too of where you need to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Penny just sent, you mean the $1.25 store. This is true. They are changing all of their prices to $1.25.
Really? I did not know that.
They are.
Wow.
Right now, they were all $1, and I don't know how they're doing it, if it's like by state or what they're doing.
Yeah.
When I bought my supplies, it was still $1. But when I stopped on Sunday to get something else, it was $1.25. So, yep, everything is changing.
Yeah,
you know, that is inflation.
Of course.
So, I am going to switch my camera down.
Okay.
So everybody can see my.
There we go. I'm going to make you bigger.
My screen here. So this is the cutie that we're making today. And if you can find gray socks, a gray bunny would be really cute.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a brown bunny. I think a pink, if you could find colored socks that were tall enough. And, you don't need to make it this big. If you had a smaller sock, you just put less in so that you can at least have the ears that are almost as long. Well, these are as long as the bunny when she is standing up.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Because all of this kind of
settles, right?
Yeah, that's a good word. Settles.
Yeah, settles down at the bottom.
So I'm going to get started.
So cute.
I have these.
This bunny is in the spring issue of Bellacrest, right?
Yes, she is on page like 58 and 59 maybe.
Okay.
So you can get all the instructions there, or if you don't have the supplies to follow along right now, you can rewatch the video.
Yes.
So these ribbons are 1 inch wide, and they're kind of a burlap look, So I thought these were perfect to use for the bunny. You can use satin ribbon. You can use an organza. But I thought that, and Gwen Studios has so many different kinds of ribbons to choose from. I just had plenty of these, and I thought that these two colors in particular look springy. Well, I think this brown one would be really cute for a bunny too. I'm not sure so much about the red. The blue one I think would look really nice. But so you need ribbon, and these ribbons actually come with some pre-made bows. So that made it so super easy, which is why it's easy to do with kids. You don't have to have the pre-made bows at all. I'm going to move this cord out of the way. You don't have to have the pre-made bows, but if you're working with kids, you want things that are quick. So to get started, like I said, I picked these up from the dollar store, or as Penny would say, the $1.25 store. She said hers changed in December. Wow. Okay, so here is, and they don't always, when you go to the dollar store, they don't always have the same things, you know, like this is the sock I got like last summer, and it's kind of more ribbed than this one. This is more knitted, but both will work. And with one package, you get 2 bunnies. So that makes it easy. So you start out with your sock and you just leave it together. And then the rice, I got this huge bag of rice at the dollar store. And I'm not even sure, because I haven't done one with rice before. Like I said, the first one I did with poly pellets. But so I'm not sure if I'm going to need more than one bag. I don't think so, but you never know. Depends how far you want to fill them. So you just want to open your sock up, and I should have grabbed maybe a funnel, which would have been a good idea. So I'm going to grab a piece of cardstock to use as a funnel. That will work. Go. And I just have a scrap piece of cardstock here. And I have a funnel in my studio, but it's not like right near me.
Yeah, where you can grab it.
So I'm just gonna
put the link in for Walmart for the ribbon, Gwen Studios ribbons that you can get at Walmart.
So I'm just rolling it up like this, and I'm not even going to put a glue on it or anything. And that way I can open it up just a little. So there's the cone. And you're going to want to fill your socks. So are any of you crafting along with me? If you are, say I am in the comments so that I know and I can slow down and make sure. If you have a question, please ask. I'm going to pour about half of this bag into this sock. So it's really up to you how big you're going to make it. There we go.
And you know, rice is such a inexpensive thing to use for a filler. So if you have like you that has a gazillion grandkids, you could make a whole bunch.
Right.
Without costing, everything.
Yeah, I think you can make these little guys for about $3 a piece.
See, that is yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, so when you do this, you want to kind of pounce it to get all of the rice down there to settle. Okay, this one is a little bit smaller than the one I did, so I'm going to add just a little bit more. They don't have to be any definite size. You just want to, as you're making it, look and see if it's about the size you want it to be. So think I'll stop there. No, I think I'll add a little bit more because you have this heel of the head or the heel of the sock, and that's gonna be part of the head, so that's okay. That's there. I mean, you're gonna work around it. Okay, so there we go. So then you're gonna take and pounce it a little bit and have some rubber bands handy. So here's a rubber band. I'm not sure that anybody's crafting with me. I haven't seen anybody put, yes, I am inside there.
Nope.
And you're just going to take and close this off with a rubber band. How simple is that?
Really?
I mean, yes, you could use like some twine or whatever, but this is so super easy.
Oh, yeah.
So there you have the base of his body. Okay.
So cool. And we are going to be doing more of this, right, Em? We're going to do a craft along.
Well, yeah, I think we'll do some. So people can craft right along with us.
Yeah, I think that would be fun. If you guys think that that's a good idea, write it in the comment section so we, know what you guys think about it.
So roll this back up and put it in there again. I'm going to actually cut this bag a little shorter so it's easier.
I do that too.
For the rice to come out.
I do that
now,
too.
On the poly pellets thing, it has a spout. That's why I didn't need a cone. But now your head is going to be about 2/3 the size of the body. You want the head smaller, of course. And you just kind of push it down and test it to see what you think, if that's good.
It's so fun to watch it taking shape.
No.
I love that.
This one is quite a bit shorter than this one, which I think would be cute because if I have them together, they don't have
mama
to be,
and baby.
They don't have to be exactly the same size. So I think I'm going to just stop that one right there. So there you can see, and this sock has a funny little, almost like a foot. Maybe I'll put the tail back there. So maybe I'm going to add just a tiny bit more for the head. Just a little. Rebecca wants to craft along with us.
Yep. I think it would be fun. Here is the link, you guys, for Walmart, where you can, and this was just for the ribbon packs.
Well, you can just put in Gwen Studios and it'll bring you to all of their ribbons.
Yeah, let me look for that.
So you can just go to walmart.com because that's where they sell their ribbons. So there, I think that's a good size for the head. So you just have 2 little rice-filled or poly pellet-filled areas in the sock. And then you're going to take another rubber band. To tie it off. And you want it tight so nothing seeps out. So isn't that cute? And you have this right here. We're going to take care of that in just a minute. Now for the ears. I'll put it like this so you can see. For the ears, I hold the sock together like this and take a scissor and cut through both layers and cut in the middle. So I kind of cut on the fold, and you just cut all the way down to, let me see, to your rubber band. Okay. And then to create the ear, you're going to just cut at a slight angle to make an ear shape. So you're just cutting a little tiny bit off to make that into a little point at the end. So you're starting at a point and you're just cutting. And I'm not even being exact as to making sure they're exactly both the same or anything like that. So then you've got, I keep putting them down so you can see. You've got the little ears. Okay.
How cute is that?
So I'm going to be working backwards because this is upside down. I think I'm going to go with this color ribbon, so it's different. And I want to see where that little, okay, that little thing, that little part of that sock is back here. So that's good because I want that to be the tail. And I'm going to take my ribbon and so it's about as long as the body. See, it's about as long as the body. And I'm going to just tie it off on one side. Okay. And then you can take and trim these any way you want. I like to do the V. So they're off to the side. And then you're going to make a ribbon. I pre-made one, but I'm going to show you how I did it. So I'm using this ribbon, and I want you just determine how long you want it. This is about 5 inches. So I'm going to start in the middle here, though.
And does that ribbon have glitter? Have a glitter in it?
Nope.
No? Oh, it sure looks like it.
Nope.
Huh.
So this is the center right here. And you want to make sure your loops are about the same length. And I'm just going to go back and forth. Not sure if I have enough on this one. And I'm going to do it, I'm going to grab a different ribbon because I don't have enough on that one.
Jackie, you're like the rest of us then. You buy the stuff and then you got to make the time to do it.
Oh, yep. See,
Yeah.
They're so easy. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. I'm going to do one loop and do a second loop. And then I'm going to make sure from the center that they're about the same length. So I'm going to do 3 loops on each side. You can do 2, you can do 1. You don't have to do 3. So I'm doing it like that. Making sure I want to make this loop just a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to cut it right here. There's all sorts of ways to make ribbons. There are no right or wrong ways, just so it's right for you. And then you can squeeze this together. And if you're working with kids at this point, you can take a rubber band and rubber band that together.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that cute?
Okay. So I'm going to do that because we're doing these quick and easy. I have a glue gun here. You can glue it also. But this is just holding it in place. And then I would take a little extra piece and glue around it to give it a finished look. You always want everything to have a finished look, even when you're working with kids.
Yep.
So I've done that on this one.
Oh, I love that. Is that a blue?
That is the blue-green, kind of the teal.
Yeah, teal.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, pretty.
So I like the 3 loops. You don't have to do 3 loops. And I'm going to turn him on his side. And I'm going to make another tail because I want 2 tails coming down on each side. This one's going to be a little bit shorter. So I'm just going to trim that up right there. How many times have you guys, honestly now, when you're trying to cut a V, you end up cutting it this way instead? It happens.
I'm not admitting anything.
It happens. I'm not going to lie. It does happen. So if it does, just fix it. But
yep.
This one, I'm going to, okay, so I think that's too long. I make that even a little bit shorter because I don't want it as long as this one. So now I'll do it the wrong way.
That's so funny.
But it does. It happens all the time.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to tie this in a knot to get the center. And I'm going to glue it down is what I'm going to do. So I have a hot glue gun here. You can use a quick set glue if you want, like E6000 or something. But for this, the hot glue gun works really well. And then I'm going to glue this over both of those.
So cute.
So I'm just going to take and glue this kind of generously on the back. And put this down. Now I don't have it right here, but to keep things from fraying, like if you can see that it's frayed a little bit, you would take a lighter and just real quick, or a candle flame, and so quick go over it, just so you guys know. So I want this and this to kind of be down. So both of those are coming down. And then I'm going to add I'm going to set him up. You're not going to be able to see it real well. I'm going to add just a little bit of hot glue around the nape of his neck. He's still going to move, but he won't move quite as much. It'll help keep his head down just a little bit.
Not a little bit, make it a little bit more stable, Anne?
Yep. And you can add as much glue as you want. You don't have to add just a little, but I don't use a ton. Now, with this particular ribbon, Gwen Studios has bows that come with it. And they have it in all different kinds. I know that they have like a gingham striped that has bows too. And I thought that these were just perfect to use. Like, I'm going to twist this. I'm going to keep just a little tiny bit of that on there. I don't have to, but it just is making it a little more secure. And I remember where that little tail on that foot was there. So I'm going to take and glue this here, but I know that these are way too long. So I'm going to trim those just a little. I'm putting both of the pieces together and folding it in half. And I'm just going to trim it because I don't want those little ribbons all the way down in his eyes. And then I'm just going to glue it right there. So I think I've gone slow enough for any of you that would like to do this and follow along, but
yeah, because on the replay,
you can pause it.
yeah.
So there, I mean, even boy bunnies have a little bow in their hair.
That's right.
This can be a girl bunny. But now I'm gonna clean all that
to be a girl and
lint off my table. Okay, so I think I want to check it facing me before I do the face. Okay. So now for the eyes. Okay, for the eyes, you can use wiggly eyes. You can use beads. You can use whatever you have on hand. I happen to have these super cool flat. They're flat on one side. Let me see if I bring them close enough. I'm not sure if you can see. They're flat on the back and rounded on the front for eyes.
oh yeah.
And these are beads. My goodness, I've probably had them over 20 years. This is all I have left, and that isn't even that many because I have little itty bitty 1/8 inch ones in here too. So for the big ones, I only have maybe 12.
Oh wow.
But one package has lasted me forever.
Okay,
So,
Anne,
yes.
Gimme is saying that she can't find the sock.
You can't find the sock where?
Where did you look, Jimmy? Okay, we'll wait for her to answer.
Oh, is she making it along with us? Okay. I believe this may be a girl too, Jimmy. I think you're right.
Jimmy?
Oh. Oh, you can't find a sock in your hubby's drawer. Yes.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Well, I looked in my hubby's drawer too before I went to the dollar store because I knew he had socks, but then I would have had to repair, like if it had a hole and stuff. So yes, but you can just use a sock,
Jimmy, that's funny,
to remember how to do this, or you can watch the replay. So for the eyes, okay, I want to.
Oh, she's and she says he had one pair. They're for his cowboy boots.
Oh, you don't want to take those.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna get that.
You don't want to take those, Jimmy, because we just bought my husband a new pair of cowboy boots last week, and they were a little bit taller than his other boots. So then we had to buy him special socks that would go up higher, so it wouldn't chafe. So don't take his cowboy boots.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't want to be responsible for that one.
Yeah, we don't want any emails or messages from the husbands.
Jackie says Jimmy's killing her with laughter. Okay, so this is.
Oh, goodness.
I'm just putting some glue onto my little craft mat here so that when I am gluing the eyes on, I am not going to burn myself by using my glue gun directly. Which, I'm not going to lie, I have done that before.
Oh, yeah.
So
I did it just the other day.
I got to put a little bit more glue out because I was talking too much and it cooled off too quickly. So, and you're just going to eyeball where you want these eyes.
I'm going to eyeball the eyeball.
Okay, maybe I'm going to burn myself. Do it this way instead. so I can do it quick enough. And then when you use a glue gun, sometimes there's little strings, so you just pull them away.
Yeah, or take your heat gun and just. Psh.
And
blow dryer would work too for those.
A blow dryer would work. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so you can put the eyes closer together or farther apart. This one is a little farther apart than I did on Mama. So those are the eyes, and wiggly eyes will work, but buttons would work too. Buttons would look really cute.
Oh, yeah.
And then for the nose, I'm using a pony bead. I don't think I have a teal one here, so I think I'm going to go with this. I don't know if I should do the yellow or the green. What do you guys think? Yellow or green?
Green. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the yellow. I like the yellow.
You know? I think the green might show up more, though.
Yeah. Probably.
We'll do the green.
Or that really gorgeous blue in there.
I had given all of my pony beads to one of my grandkids.
Yep.
So I had to really scrounge for these few.
Okay, Jackie says pink.
Jackie says pink.
Yeah.
I think pink might be best. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at how cute that is.
We'll do pink.
Yeah, I think I agree with Jackie. This looks like a girl.
I think it looks like a girl, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have beautiful threads that are from Krennic, and they're metallic-y, and you can use DMC floss. You can use just regular thread, but because I have these, I thought I wanted to use these. Now on the Mama, I use this white, but I think on this one, I'm going to use the gold because it has that little bit of brown in that ribbon.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
And all I did, I took and I cut 3 strands. And because it's a pony bead, you can see to get inside there.
Oh, there you go.
And then I'm going to take and these are going to be long enough. I'm going to take and pull them. I'm going to put a little drop of glue inside there to help keep those in place.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Because you don't want them falling out. There. And then I used my little craft stick to stick that glue down on that. On there. I'm going to do it on the other side too. Just to make sure. Because actually when I use my craft stick, I rub some of the glue away. But that way. Huh?
Deborah just popped in. She says, sorry,
well, you'll have to watch the replay and gather some supplies and make this adorable little bunny.
Oh, yeah. So cute.
So I know this is opposite for you guys, but I want the bunny facing me so I can put the nose on. So then I'm just going to use kind of a generous amount for this tiny little bead. And then I'm going to stick the nose. And I'm going to kind of, I don't know if you guys could see, kind of pushing it down into the face.
Yeah.
It's not going to stay pushed in. I'm just pushing it. And then I'm going to take and trim all of these whiskers so they're about the same size.
Oh, look how cute that is.
Now, isn't that adorable?
It's so cute. I love it.
Adorable. So you have Mama and Baby.
Oh, my goodness.
And I did the bow on the opposite side so they can sit next to each other. Now, on Mama, I put a pom-pom. So you can definitely put a pom-pom here, and I have a couple different sizes. So you can put a pom-pom back here, but I want to make sure I have enough pom-poms for my grandkids. So I'm not going to put one on this one.
Yeah. Got to make sure you have those supplies.
Yeah. So I'm going to switch my camera.
Jimmy says the dollar store, here she comes.
I know, right? And they're quick and easy to make. And I mean, really, I don't know what time is it. It took a little bit longer because I was talking in between and pausing, but they're super cute. And if you want, I mean, isn't that cute? If you want, on the inside of the ears, you can dust it with a little bit of your powdered chucks.
Yeah.
If you wanted. I did that to the inside of her, but I didn't put it in the instructions because it doesn't show up that much. And I figured it wasn't necessary because
or even what about some blush, even a blush?
Right. You can use blush or even eyeshadow.
Yeah.
So aren't they just super cute?
Those are super cute.
Wait, let me make these
again. Okay,
hold
them up again.
Okay. Aren't they just cute?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely adorable.
Yeah.
Your kids are going to have a blast.
They're just so cute. And I have Mama's head glued down a little bit more. I would add just a little bit more glue to keep that more sturdy. I do notice if you're using rice, even though rice that is white rice, with this sock you can see the rice a little bit, whereas this one I use poly pellets. They're white. You can't see anything.
Right.
So if you wanted to, you could double the sock.
Okay. Or could you put them in a plastic bag? Put the rice in the plastic bag?
Well, like I said, with the kitty litter, you would do that and put it inside, but it still might show through because if you're using dollar store socks.
Well, yeah.
If you're using heavier duty socks, you're not going to have a problem at all. But yes, if you wanted to use kitty litter or something like that, I would put it in a Ziploc bag. And you can use stuffing, Jimmy, and like polyfill or something. Mm-hmm. I would still put, like if you're putting the stuffing in, I would put like some marbles or a rock or something in the center of it to give it in the center toward the bottom to give it some weight. Because if you're just using stuffing,
it's gonna
they would fall over easier. And this gives them some weight and stability. Mm-hmm. So you just want to put something in there for the weight. So even if you used stuffing, you could do a Ziploc bag of like kitty litter or rice and put way down toward the bottom to give it that weight. You really want that for these.
What about sand?
That's what makes it cute.
Yeah, because you want it to sit up. Yeah. What about sand? Can you use
sand? I've used sand in a lot of things. If you're going to use sand, also put that in a Ziploc bag because sand is so fine.
Yeah. You don't want it coming through.
Yeah. So I would just do that.
Yep. Great idea.
Yeah. But these are just the cutest. And when I made this for the magazine, I just thought, oh my gosh, this has to be alive. Because
so cute.
To get back to more crafting and funness and all that stuff.
Yeah, just putting a little variety in there.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll take a picture of these two together. I'll put them someplace cute.
Yeah. Now, and don't forget, everybody, to get in on the giveaway for this, you want to like, comment, and share Okay, our video with the hashtag Bellacrafts.
Yep. And Gwen Studios is doing the giveaway. It's
Yes.
a $50 value of ribbons that will be sent to the winner.
Yeah, I'll post a picture of it when we're done, if we have one.
Yep. Yep.
But also too, just to let everybody else know, because we get the majority of our views on replay. So those of you that are watching through replay, you have until
next Tuesday,
April 5th. Yes,
yep.
to enter the giveaway. Okay.
Yep.
So don't forget to do that, because we want to keep it open so the people that do watch on replay also has a chance at winning.
Right. And because if you're working and you can't watch when we're live, yes,
right,
we definitely want that. And Jimmy, yes, this will always be here as a live. It is also, we're also doing it live right now on YouTube, so it's also on our YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely we encourage you to, if any of you make a bunny, we would encourage you to post it in our Do You Love to Craft group. We would love to see that.
Yes, we would.
Deborah says she's often one of those catching the replays, right? And we understand that. And when we chose our times of noon Central and 2 o'clock Central, we kind of went back and forth with, well, do we do one at 6 o'clock at night? My time, it's 4 o'clock for Lisa, or 8 o'clock at night and 6. And we just figured people could catch the replay, because to totally commit to doing a 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night, it's hard. Things happen.
Yeah,
happens,
exactly.
So
exactly.
During the day, just
families.
Yeah, it just works better for us. And but we encourage everybody to watch the replays, and we love when you guys do, because we know life happens and everybody can't catch everything. I mean, you'd be glued to your computer all the time.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Nope. So, yeah.
So
we want to thank each and every one of you for being here today, and we hope you make your bunnies and you share them with us.
Love it. We would love it. Very much.
So next week we will be doing 2 more lives.
Mm-hmm. Pink and Maine is up next week.
Yep. And I have my project done.
I know. I got to work on mine.
And I'm using some of their fabulous dies and embossing folders. So you want to catch us next week at noon and 2 o'clock. Until then, you guys have a wonderful day, and remember to take some time and craft,
because it's good for your soul.
It is. We believe that. Okay.
100%. Have a great week, everybody. We will see y'all next week.
Bye.